Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Odd Coins Market, the ultimate place for rare coins, hidden treasures, and the stories that bring these little pieces of history to life. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a glimpse of the rarest coins that could be hiding right in your pocket change. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most intriguing pennies ever minted in the United States, the Liberty 1 cent 1995 D. Buckle up, because what might look like a simple copper coin could actually hold a story worth $10 million. Let's unlock its secrets together. The 1990s marked an interesting period in American coinage. The U.S. Mint was modernizing its processes, yet still battling age-old minting errors and die variations that make collectors' hearts race today. In 1995, the Denver Mint, known for its D mintmark, was churning out billions of pennies. Yes, billions! To be exact, over 7.1 billion Lincoln cents rolled out of mints that year. But what makes the 1995 D Liberty 1 cent so special? Well, first, let's talk about the design that we all recognize, the Lincoln cent, also known as the Liberty 1 cent. Since 1909, this coin has carried the dignified profile of President Abraham Lincoln on its obverse side. The reverse back in 1995 still featured the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity, freedom, and the fight for equality, ideas Lincoln himself championed. Let's zoom in and appreciate what makes this penny so iconic. On the front, we have Lincoln's right-facing bust, a stoic reminder of a leader who shaped the United States. To his left, the word liberty boldly reminds us of the American spirit. Just beside Lincoln's shoulder, you'll spot the date 1995 and the tiny but crucial D mintmark, which tells us this coin was struck in Denver, Colorado. Flip it over, and you see the magnificent Lincoln Memorial. If you look closely, really closely, you'll see a tiny statue of Lincoln sitting between the columns. That's right, it's Lincoln within Lincoln. This clever detail is a favorite among collectors. But here's the twist. In 1995, a small number of these pennies left the Denver Mint with minor imperfections, double dies, and tiny variations. Such tiny differences can push an ordinary coin's value into the stratosphere. So you might be wondering, how does a coin that was minted in the billions end up being so valuable? Well, collectors hunt for errors, anomalies, and pristine conditions. Some 1995 D Lincoln cents are known for sharp strikes, uncirculated luster, or double die obverse. While the Philadelphia Mint's famous 1995 double die obverse is the more well-known variety, some rare Denver-struck coins have their own quirks that make them precious. And then there's the factor of condition. Pennies get tossed in pockets, scraped with keys, dropped on sidewalks. It's hard to find one in flawless, uncirculated condition. So when one does surface, especially with a unique error or in a near-perfect state, collectors are willing to pay a premium, a huge premium. In everyday circulation, the Liberty 1 cent 1995 D is, well, a penny, worth 1 cent for small purchases and everyday transactions. For most people, it's just pocket change. However, certain circulated 1995 D pennies in excellent condition might fetch a few dollars, maybe even a few hundred depending on grade and collector demand. Some well-kept examples have sold for hundreds at auctions when they feature rare die characteristics or are certified in top grades. But here's where the legend explodes. In the world of rare coins, The right buyer and the right story can skyrocket a humble penny's worth into millions. One fabled 1995 D Liberty 1 cent, in pristine mint condition with unique die variations, has reportedly been valued at a jaw-dropping $10 million by elite collectors. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny, worth more than a luxury mansion, a fleet of supercars, or a private island. Of course, not every 1995 D penny will make you a millionaire overnight, but who knows? That one coin in your old piggy bank might just be the elusive treasure everyone's hunting for. Now, if you're wondering whether you might have the $1 million penny hiding in your change jar, here's what you can do. Check the date. Look for 1995 and the D mintmark under the year. Look for sharp details. Is Lincoln's hair crisp? Are the letters clear? Inspect for double dies. Under a magnifying glass, check the letters Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date. Any doubling? That's a great sign. Consider the coin's overall condition. Is it scratched, bent, or worn? Or does it still shine as if it just left the mint? If you think you've found something special, get it graded by a trusted professional like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can make or break your coin's market value. The Liberty 1 cent isn't just a piece of copper-plated zinc. It's a piece of American history. It's a daily reminder of freedom, sacrifice, and unity, all carried in your pocket. That's why collectors are so passionate. They're not just collecting coins, they're preserving a story, a legacy, and a tangible link to the past. So, the next time you get a handful of pennies as change, don't just toss them in a jar. Take a closer look. That 1 cent could be your ticket to a $10 million treasure hunt. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the Liberty 1 cent 1995 D, smash that like button, share this video with your fellow treasure hunters, and tell us in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin in your pocket. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the next lucky collector to make history. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, keep searching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy collecting!